everyone, welcome. Today we are going to real quick do my Shop My Stash for this coming week. Now y'all know this is really new to me and I got way too much stuff last week. So we're not going to have to shop too much because I had some things that I didn't use, and then I incorporated some things into that drawer that I had just purchased. So this is what we're going to be using this week as far as the glamour part of it. So before we get started with my Shop My Stash, I did notice in my week in review, y'all, this has just not been my week. For some reason, I did not go over my eyeshadow palettes, and I'm going to do that really quick. Let's talk about the Too Faced Razzle Dazzle Berry eyeshadow palette. Cute packaging. I love the way it just opens up. You have the nice little mirror. As soon as I open that, the smell is like that. It is so strong. A lot of you do not care for scented makeup. This is like, I feel like I'm breathing it in. I was concerned that this was going to trigger a migraine. It is very strong. A berry, chemically rubbery berry. The mattes were fine. They blended nicely. I didn't notice anything getting muddy. The others, I don't know, they just did that weird rolling up thing. I don't know what that was. They look gorgeous. I would suggest applying with your fingertips. This is the Morphe Jaclyn Hill Vault palette. This is the Armed and Gorgeous. You have a lot of sunset-y colors. Green is gorgeous. I had this palette before. I had the V1 or the V2. And it was horrible. I took it back. It would not blend. It was patchy. It was horrible. It was in no way just like her big original palette. These are, the formula is nice. The mattes blend smoothly. The shimmers are really pretty too. Just real quick swatches there. I have gotten several. Since I bought this palette, the V5, I've gotten several nice looks out of this. I'm really glad that I have it. The Lorac Pro. I think this is the original. You know, these mattes are nice. They're nicely pigmented. The shimmers are really pretty. There is so much powder and fallout on this for it to be a more expensive brand. I'm like, really? But then again, you have the color payoff. It wears nicely all day. This is a really nice palette. If you just want to throw on a really natural, almost nothing to it look, it's what I used today. Got up early, took Zoe to the vet, and I just was like, boom, boom, thank you, done. It's been 7 hours, and the eye look still looks the same. So really nice. Be warned, a lot of kick up. And if you're not careful and tap your brush off, there will be some on your face, but still a nice palette and all. So as you saw in my week in review, you saw that I did not enjoy the Becca at all. Cakey, horrible, yuck. So I did get rid of that kind of midway through the week, and I pulled in my Essence. So I'm going to go ahead and carry this over. I will pull out one other foundation here in a little bit when we go foundation hunting. We do need one foundation. Let's talk concealer. We're going to use the Milani. I just picked this up recently. Although I could probably tell you right now what I think of it. I did try this out already. I'm going to keep trying to use it. And I also just picked up, I just got my order today of the new Morphe concealer. So I'm going to be using the Morphe and this concealer. And if this continues the way I think it's going to, then I'm probably going to pull in the L'Oreal Infallible and give that a try this week also. We'll have to just see at the end of the week what I ended up doing. I want to give this a really good chance, but it's making me angry. Setting powder. This is something also new. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus translucent powder. I do want to use this the whole week, get a really good feel of it. I have some new blushes that I want to use for the whole week. I got the Butter Blush, the new one in Saucy Mauve. Isn't that gorgeous? I think it is so pretty. They had number 7 on clearance at Target. I picked up Damson Mist and Apricot Blossom. I also ended up getting the Primer Infused Blush. This one is in Always Rosy. Bronzers. I got the number 7 blushes for like $3.50 and also the bronzer in Maple. I've been wanting to try the number 7 bronzer. I've heard a lot of people talk about it. I saw it was for $3.50, so I grabbed it. I also picked up 2 new Wet n Wild bronzers. I have Sunset Striptease Please and Palm Beach Ready. Palm Beach Ready definitely has a glow to it. Sunset Striptease, this has a little bit of a glow too. It's a little more neutral, I think. So I'll play around with those. Walmart also had the new Physicians Formula Better bronzer. This one is in Sculpting Bronzer. This is one of the darker ones. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use the Morphe foundation this week because I just got that in. And I do want to give that a go. I pulled out my Tom Ford Lippy in Universal Appeal. I'm going to use that this week also. Oh, you know what? I have these too. I did try this once. This is the Custom Foundation Pigments. I got Porcelain and I just yesterday picked up Toffee. So I have the next to the lightest and the darkest. I want to use those these week also. I got 2 new eyeshadow palettes, Magnify Eyes in Rainbow and in Wow. I'd like to pull a palette that has a little more neutral colors. I think I'm just going to add my Milani Most Love Mattes because there's so many different looks I can get with these as long as I have some mattes to use in the transition and everything. The Wow is all like shimmer, a couple glitter, I believe. And then the Rainbow is, there's no transition. And depending on how bold you want to go with your crease, you might not find that in there either. So I'm going to just pull out my Milani Most Love Mattes and throw that in there and use maybe one more. Okay, this could be a fun one to offset some of those colors. This is by Carity. This is their matte palette. And you have like colors of the rainbow right here. This would be a really good one to give a try. So we will throw this in here too. So I think as far as makeup, we're good. I do want to try these new things. These I just got in from Ulta. You'll be seeing that haul video real soon. This is the Prime and Lock from Makeup Revolution and also the Cut Crease Canvas from Makeup Revolution. So I'm going to give those a try. Oh, and this mascara, Milani Highly Rated 10-in-1 Volume Mascara. We will also give a try this week. Okay, I think that is it. Thank you so much for allowing me to ramble on and on and on. I hope that you have an amazing day. Have a great start to your week. Get some rest, you know, enjoy your Sunday. And then we will just start this week, grab that bull by its horns, and we are going to have a great week. Keep saying it. We are going to have a great week. Okay, I hope you have an amazing day. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next video.